From the writings of El Irisi, we get a wonderful impression of the pomp and elegance which characterized the rulers of Ghana. He tells us the royal palace was adorned with sculptures, paintings, and glass windows. The Fatasi records one aspect of the luxury which existed in the court of Kanisai, king of Ghana, at the end of the 7th century, with the following description of the royal stables. none, none of the 1,000 horses slept except upon a carpet, nor was he tied except by a silken rope around his neck and to his foot. Each of them had a copper pot into which he urinated. No drop of urine shall fall except into the receptacle, where it where were it night or day. One would never see beneath these horses the slightest droppings. Each horse had 3 persons attached to his service and seated near him. One took charge of his food, the second of his drink, and the third took charge of his urine. Um, in that next paragraph, we were further informed that every night the king, enthroned on a seat of red gold surrounded by numerous flaming torches, watched 10,000 of his subjects being served with supper from the royal palace. I mean, that picture is insane.
I mean, and that's why the Almoravids
They wanted
attacked
that pie.
They wanted their wealth. They were so jealous of their wealth they had.
Oh, yeah. Many kingdoms were jealous of their wealth. Oh, yeah. Many kingdoms.
And it was somebody didn't bring up is on the last page of the very end of 81, it talks about the township that Ghana had 2 major townships. And so they were representing religion on both sides. They had one that was Islam, primary town, and one town that was pagan.
So I want to bring up something too. This is so. If you guys don't mind, I want to bring up. So we talked about gold and silver, right? Did y'all not know that silver has been used for antifungal and antibacterial for over 10,000 years? You know, matter of fact, they stated that before penicillin came out in 1934, people were using silver to prevent water from spoiling and food spoiling, for wound care, eye infection, surgical and medical applications. It had been used for a healing mechanism for over 10,000 years. So again, it wasn't just all about the glitz and glamour of these particular, items. It was about health too as well.
I wonder if that's why they tie all your fairy tales to silver. Like, your werewolves are silver hurts them, vampires, all those fairy tales that people talk about. That silver is fending off the bad things.
Yeah. It says it says silver cures about 165 different bacteria infections. Matter of fact, my wife was a vet tech, and she talked about really bad burns or baby rashes. They use silver for a healing process when it came down to that.
So is that why people drink? What is that called? Coyote silver or whatever, that drink that people drink?
I've heard that, but that's a possibility. It's a possibility.
I know if you drink too much of that, it can make your skin blue. There's a guy that drank a whole bunch of it, made his skin blue. It turned blue.
Yeah.